What's up, worldwide family? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flipping Deals. This is Jamestown Trading Company. Thanks for joining me. Let me see, I didn't do a video yesterday, which was crazy. Normally try to put one out every day. So moving onward and upward, things that have happened initially or immediately following the last video is that I did get control of my last Google merchant account. I did not think that the guy would give it up, but I figured, hey, since I've already yanked everything off of there and made it useless for him, would it be possible for him just to give me the Google merchant account? And he did. I'd already pulled my website over to another Google merchant account. There was nothing left on there for him to take, so he gave it back, which was cool, and he did it quickly. Whether that guy was on the up and up, I'm not really sure. I know there was a few things that he said he was gonna do, but he didn't do. There was a few repercussions from the things that he did do, like a huge slowdown in speed that made me wonder. Shopify had said some of his code or some of the things that he installed may be threatening as far as to the integrity of the website. So I've gone in and I've deleted almost everything of his, and there are a few more things called snippets that I've just found out, and there may be more, but so far the next thing is snippets. I've literally deleted everything that I can see that he touched on the front end of my website from the back end. I've deleted them. Snippets is one more thing. I don't know whether or not you need any snippets from the get-go, so I'm just going to take it all out, and if it crashes, it crashes, because there's basically nothing left of the format and whatnot that I started with or that he did. It's almost all done. Basically, we're totally starting from scratch. Not a great place, in all honesty, to be at Christmas, but it is what it is. I'm definitely making money. Other places, I've got quite a few packages going out. I do sell on eBay, I sell on Amazon, I sell on just about every marketplace known to man. I do. Matter of fact, there's a coupon code from Mercari down there. I've gotten some sales there. Not huge, but definitely something to add to your arsenal. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, there is a coupon there for you for like 20 to 30 bucks. So very cool there. Y'all take advantage of it if you want to. Let me see. Like I said, got quite a few packages going out. Website's starting back from zero, guys. Golly. But the difference in it is it's going to be so much better this time. I've learned quite a bit over the last month, couple weeks, whatever, about how website development and all. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but mega menus and all kinds of stuff that'll make me polish like the bigger guys. Since I'm starting from scratch with the Google Merchant, I do believe once I submit and get rejected, because I do anticipate on getting rejected again, I will just reach out to them on the telephone and be like, hey, what's it take? Because their basic thing is there's not enough information about you to consider yourself a legitimate business. But I'm structured as an LLC. I am a verified seller on multiple big platforms. You know, I am top rated on eBay. By the end of this month, there should be a couple others that I am a top rated or pro rated, or however you want to call that, going 70 in front of a cop and a 55. Gotta love it. He's not a cop. Those grills will fool you, won't they? The last thing I need is a ticket. Well, no, it's not the last thing. One thing I don't need is a ticket. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Just don't care for it. Anyways, so yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll give him a call and be like, hey, what is left, guys? Because trying to drive. You know, what's left? Like there's no way you can't say that I am a legitimate seller, because I am. I'm on many platforms now and been doing good work for well over a year. So it's time for Google to let me have it. I want it. And I don't know that I'm really getting into the CPCs, the cost per click, advertising yet. I especially not coming out of Christmas season. My stocks are seriously depleted, guys, which is an excellent problem to have. Now on eBay alone, I went from 589 SKUs, 85 SKUs, down I think to 450 or 420, no, 425 now. Now, that being said, there are quite a few that aren't on eBay that are on other sites, probably close to 200. But anyway, 600 SKUs, and to pay cost per clicks on something like that, I don't necessarily think is advantageous. It's going to be a long time coming. Let's see. Oh my goodness. My hobnail came down on my feet. Set that right over there. It's not worth much, but it's worth a little bit. It came rolling around down there. Anyway, that still hadn't made it into the deal. The pallet, if you can see, there's space now. Oh, y'all didn't ever see it with there's a big old pallet in the back. Turns out some of those are crushed either from living their life at the store that I bought them from, being on the bottom, gravity and whatnot, or from the straps of me strapping them down. However, I'm going to have to take some of those back and exchange them, which is totally cool. It is what it is. Let me drop off my packages. I'll be right back, and I will tell y'all about the warehouse space. All right. So I did find for those that have been keeping up, right? Is my brake on? There we go. I had thought about doing a metal building for extra room because I'm out of room, guys. Let's be honest. I mean, I could spend more time becoming more efficient and utilizing the space that I have better. I could spend time doing that, or I could just expand and spend the time getting bigger. And that's where I want to go. I don't, I shuffled stuff around for 30 minutes yesterday trying to get more room for more totes to come in. That way I can clear more of this, and I'm really getting full. And I had good luck with that. I still have a couch, a sofa to get rid of. I still have a coffee table to get rid of. But point blank, they have merchandise on them, so it's challenging to say the least. So I just want to get bigger, and as I get bigger, then I can become more efficient as I dig into the pile and spread it out a little bit, right? I have been looking. I did find a recently reduced 2-lot deal in my area that was affordable. It was recently reduced, basically 15% recently reduced. Have reached out to them. I haven't heard anything. It is a mobile home and a 2-car detached garage. I don't care anything about the mobile home. I mean, I need space. As long as it's weatherproof, I'm good with it at the moment, really. And the fact that the price of the property is, or the land and house and detached garage, 2 lots, basically almost is the price of the land in general. So if and when I can get a hold of them, there's no way to lose on that, right? Property values are going to fluctuate. Bar that, as long as I don't need to sell at any given time, as long as I don't need to sell, I'll always win on that one. There are possibilities that go with that. Like I said, it's a 2-lot deal. I don't know whether it's in the city. If it's city and has city septic or city sewer and city water, it's possible to take that house and that shed, or that garage, and make sure they're on one lot, and then either sell the second lot or develop the second lot and make money that way. Or just get bigger and ultimately, there's possibilities with it. Now, I have reached out. So far, I haven't heard anything, which I hope that doesn't mean it's not a valid deal, because it was recently reduced not too long ago. So if I can get the guy to respond, we should be able to do the deal. My credit's good enough. I should be able to grab a hold of it. So I am excited about that. I'll let you know how that works out. It's nothing special other than more room, and it's within the neighboring city. It's actually the city that I work in, so it would not be beyond the realm of convenience or acceptability to have it there, even if I've got to drive a few miles south or something in order to make it happen. It would be nice to find a house right across the street from Walmart. I mean, that would be decent. But, this one will work for now. What we got going on? Moving along on that, got the packages dropped off, couldn't be better. Do have at least one order in for the day so far, so that's a nice start. Yesterday was a good day overall, guys. As long as I sold darts and not boomerangs, very, very healthy day. Let me see. That's basically it. Did get another return come through the marketplace, coming back for a pair of pants. I wish I knew why and why they're so quick to market as poor quality. I get these returns back, and I'm sure it's just laziness at the point of sale, but they come back poor quality. These are brand new clothes, they're brand name clothes, and they get them back as poor quality. They come back to me and they're still in new condition, so I don't understand it. But nevertheless, one more, so be it. I've sent out 30 items since the last one. Knock on wood that I don't, that percentage stays the same. It couldn't be better. I just wish it could be better. I could have zero, but short of that, it's been very decent, guys. I talked in a other video when business had ramped up. I was worried about the returns, but the percentages, although they're a little different, are still within an acceptable range. So I couldn't be more happy, more blessed, more grateful, however you want to color that, to color me thankful. Please do so in the blank. All right. I am going to see my dad today, and so that's cool. I did wake up a little late, so he already had lunch. Called him at about 11:50, and I was like, "Hey man, I just woke up. Did you already have lunch?" Yeah, I did. So I think he's might be giving up on me a little bit as far as getting there by lunchtime. He didn't like the last lunch he had, but I think he's just getting grumpy, in all honesty. So I know we all get that way from time to time. I think he's going through his emotional stuff too. So where does that leave us? I talked to you about the house, talked to you about the packages, the website, the redo on the website. I am trying to focus a little attention every day to that. I cannot be consumed with that, or it'll stop my forward momentum. I absolutely cannot. But I do believe long term that it's going to pay off. I don't believe everything that I've done to this point that I'm basically scrapping. I don't believe that's wasted energy either. I've learned so much towards this. It's going to benefit me the rest of my life, as far as technologically speaking. I had to start from somewhere. I've done a whole bunch of catch up. The learning curve, I've definitely felt, but I'm working through that, and I'm catching quite a bit. So none of that's been lost, although it has been scrapped moving forward. But it's going to be bigger and better than ever. Eventually, I will get Google Merchant approved, and then I will be able to get bigger. And that's the name of the game. I mean, that's what we're doing here, guys. That's what I'm trying to share with you is the journey, right? And I think any smart person will tell you that the journey is actually where the victory is. It's not the end result for anybody that has wanted something and got it. The got it is not near as sweet as the getting there. You know, it's like, you know, you work towards everything. You work towards graduating until the day you're on stage, and either on the stage or shortly after, you're like, all right, well, that's over with. What now? So it's the journey that's the sweet spot. You gotta enjoy the moment you're in, and I truly believe that. That being said, guys, I appreciate you watching. Y'all hit that subscribe button and comment the word giveaway. I still need 3 more people, right, to do that. It's not a huge deal, but it is a $20 gift card to JamestownTrading.com, where you can also double dip and use the coupon code YouTube for an extra 10% off. So you add those two together, and it spells free. All right, and it lets me grow my little YouTube channel in the process. So hit the subscribe button, comment the word giveaway, be entered in a drawing where you have a 20% chance of winning. That's better than any giveaway I know. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.